Ever since I read a book called The Celestine Prophecy by James Redfield, I was really able to better understand the significance of appreciating beauty and raising your vibrational frequency in that way, and also noticing the meaningful coincidences and the synchronicities and how coincidences and synchronicities help you get what you want. It gets you closer and closer and helps you manifest your desires. And sometimes it's an idea that comes within your mind and then you follow through with that idea and you end up getting what you want. And other times it's actual experiences that end up happening, or you end up running into somebody, or different things that happen unpredictably, and you're able to get what you want. And so ever since I read that book, I started to apply these techniques in my own life, and I really was able to notice, yes, there are plenty of signs that the universe provides for you. The universe really is alive, and you can ask the universe anything, and the universe will answer your question. And whenever it does answer your question, it comes with a feeling, a knowing. You know that that's the answer to your question. It can be from actual sign. Sometimes it could be a billboard next to the freeway. It can be someone saying something. It can be something really small or really big. There's infinite amount of ways that the universe can communicate with you, through people, through events, through experiences. And so ever since I read that book, The Celestine Prophecy, I really was better. I was able to apply the law of attraction a lot more consistently. And so one day I went to this bookstore, actually a thrift store, and I went to the book section just to see what kind of random books they have there. I like to do that sometimes because I end up finding books that actually really help me out. And in this case, I found this book, and it's by James Redfield, and it's James Redfield and Carol Adrian, and the book is called The Celestine Prophecy, an Experiential Guide. And in this book, they narrowed it down a lot more as far as the specific steps to take in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night to make sure that you manifest your intentions. And it's all laid out very crystal clear. And so I want to make a video to cover all the bases when it comes to the moment that you wake up, to the moment that you get out of bed, everything in between, going on throughout the day, and at night before you fall asleep. And so you begin with the morning intention. What I like about this technique, that it actually covers your dreams that you have at night. When you wake up, sometimes you have a dream that you remember, and it comes with a feeling. So what you do with that dream is that you compare your dreams to your present situation and see what they reveal that you are overlooking or missing. So whatever kind of dream you have the night before, no matter how abstract they may be, try to see if you can compare it to any current life situations that you're having, and some sort of ideas and hunches and intuition starts to speak to you, starts to tell you certain things that you need to know to help you along with that life situation. And a few minutes before you get off of bed, allow yourself to find a center within your body. Silently or aloud, state your intention for the day. And with your eyes closed, imagine a ball of light in the middle of your forehead. Allow it to expand throughout your whole body and into your world. As you send this light out into all areas of your life, feel the serenity of knowing that you are alive and on purpose. And I like to think of this as you're imagining this white light in the middle of your forehead, expanding out into your world and how it's helping you manifest desires. You feel that enthusiasm, and you imagine that feeling of enthusiasm magnetizing yourself to make you a magnet to whatever it is that you want to manifest throughout the day. So during the day, it's important to keep energy strong. You observe beauty to increase it. Whenever you see anything that catches your eye, that you find beautiful, whether it's in nature and people, appreciate it, because that's what you're doing is you're elevating your vibrational frequency. So stop as often and as necessary to build energy. Stay in a state of love as much as possible. Stay alert. And this is probably the most important part of all these steps throughout the day, is to stay alert, meaning take an observer point of view, as if you are watching a mystery unravel. The reason why this is so important is because this helps you release the need to control. When I first started learning the law of attraction, all day long I was saying affirmations, I was thinking about certain thoughts, this and that. I wasn't really living my life and being in the present moment. So it's important that, yeah, you can apply any kind of manifestation technique, not just in the morning, but throughout the day. But especially during the day when you're living your life, that's when the magic really starts to happen. And you got to be awake, and you got to notice when those synchronicities and meaningful coincidences occur. So it can be really difficult to release control, and you want to keep saying these affirmations and keep thinking all these things throughout the day to try to manifest what you want. But if you just take an observer point of view, like you're watching the mystery unravel, you know you're manifesting your desires, but the exact details of how it's going to happen is a mystery, and you're just going to allow it to surprise you. Let the mystery unravel. That helps you release the control, the need to control every single thing when you want to manifest certain things. And notice if something is brighter or more colorful as a signal to help you make a choice. So if something stands out for whatever reason, there's a meaning behind that. And notice thoughts and hunches. The reason why is because this is information that you need to know. There's a reason why these certain thoughts are reoccurring in your mind. There's a reason why you have that certain hunch. And probe coincidences. It's very important to probe coincidences. Notice how coincidences fill you with energy. What is the coincidence bringing into your awareness? If you have a hunch about something or a reoccurring thought, become alert for the next coincidence or message. It usually moves you in the direction of the thought or hunch. So if there's a certain thought that just keeps coming back to you in your mind, a certain hunch, be alert, because there's going to be some sort of message or coincidence very soon is going to happen, and it's going to help you get what you want, or at least get closer to manifesting whatever it is that you want for the day. Also, notice that there's a meaning. Be aware that your life has a purpose, and events happen for a reason. Begin the process of finding meaning behind each life event. This helps me release any kind of resistance if something happens that I didn't necessarily like. Instead of resisting it, I look for the meaning behind it, and I always end up finding some sort of meaning behind it, and it makes me feel better, and I'm able to release that drama or situation or whatever it may be. Listen to your body. Acknowledge restless energy as a sign of needed change and deeper awareness. Listen to your body. Realize that what you pay attention to will expand. So throughout the day, anchor your conscious awareness within your body as much as possible, because that will help you be aware of where your vibrational frequency is throughout the day. And it's important to notice when you feel a signal to talk with someone who might be able to help you with your current life situation. I like to think of this as networking. Sometimes you have a feeling or a hunch to speak with a specific person, and in doing so, they may say something that really can enlighten you, really help you along the way in your life. And trust your process. And I like this because it's important to trust your process. Sometimes you want to take control and follow through with specific goals, and it can be very discouraging, and it can really bring about a lot of resistance when you're trying to manifest desires. So live by letting yourself be guided, not by a forced set of goals. Know that you are fulfilling your life's destiny. Now, at nighttime, the bedtime practice is, before you go to sleep, bring your attention to the center within your body and acknowledge yourself for whatever small steps or things that you did today, and express gratitude for all that you received. So think about what you did during the day, all the different meaningful coincidences, synchronicities, all the little small steps, all the little things that happen along the way. Just do a little recap at the end of the day, and feel the gratitude for and be thankful for all of it. And if you need clarification on something, ask that clear information comes through to you in your dreams. And this practice is best done on a daily basis. So right before you go to bed, if there's certain things that still aren't clear for you, then ask for information during while you sleep in your dreams. So when you do wake up, if you do have a dream, compare that dream to your current life situation, and then you go on again with the morning intention, with the imagining the white light in your forehead expanding out into your world, and so on and so forth. And I thought this covered all the bases: morning, noon, and night. And above all, the most important part of all this is to notice the meaningful coincidences and stay alert and be in the present moment. And at the end of the day, you will be able to notice the different things that helped you along the way to help you manifest what you want.